The Thunderbolts are a team of individuals with special characteristics who are recruited by Valentina Allegra de Fontaine to undertake missions for the CIA and the United States government. When John Walker was publicly stripped of his title as Captain America by Congress at the U.S. Capitol, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine approached him, showing sympathy for what he was going through. She believed Walker was still useful to America's interests and knew he had taken the super soldier serum. She gave him her business card, hoping he would answer when she called. Later, after Walker helped defeat the Flag Smashers, he met with de Fontaine again at the Capitol. She gave him a new version of his Captain America suit and called him U.S. Agent. As Walker celebrated with his wife, de Fontaine told him they would stay in contact. By December 2024, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine had formed a connection with Yelena Belova, a former Black Widow agent. After Eleanor Bishop asked for Clint Barton to be killed, de Fontaine met Belova at Natasha Romanoff's grave and gave her the mission to eliminate Barton. Belova agreed to do the job after being told that Barton was responsible for Romanoff's death. James Buchanan Bucky Barnes, a childhood friend of Steve Rogers, joined the U.S. Army during World War II. He was eventually captured by Arnim Zola and experimented on, gaining super soldier abilities. Rogers, now Captain America, rescued him, and together they formed the Howling Commandos, becoming war heroes. In 1945, during the capture of Zola, Barnes fell from a train and was presumed dead. However, he survived and was taken by HYDRA. After years of torture and brainwashing, Hydra turned him into a deadly assassin known as the Winter Soldier. For decades, Barnes was forced to carry out Hydra's missions until 2014, when Nick Fury and Steve Rogers exposed a conspiracy inside S.H.I.E.L.D., leading Rogers to discover Barnes' true identity. After Hydra's downfall, Barnes went into hiding for 2 years. But Helmut Zemo framed him for the bombing at the Vienna International Center, sparking the Avengers' Civil War. Barnes, Rogers, and their allies fought against Iron Man's team before escaping to Wakanda. There, with the help of Shuri and Ayo, Barnes finally broke free from his mental conditioning. Barnes' peace was short-lived, as the Infinity War erupted, and he was among those who perished in the snap. After his resurrection in 2023, he joined the Avengers in the Battle of Earth. Months later, while trying to make amends for his time as the Winter Soldier, he reluctantly teamed up with Sam Wilson to stop the Flag Smashers' violent uprising. Together, they helped Wilson embrace the role of Captain America and saved the day. John Walker is a highly decorated former captain of the U.S. Army's 75th Rangers Regiment, with experience serving in Afghanistan. In 2024, he was selected to take over as the second Captain America after Steve Rogers. During the Flag Smashers' political ultimatum, Walker clashed with Bucky Barnes and Sam Wilson when they freed Helmut Zemo from prison. After failing to capture the Flag Smashers' leader, Karli Morgenthau, Walker found a vial of the super soldier serum, which enhanced his already unstable mental state. This instability reached its peak when, during a fight with the Flag Smashers, Walker's partner, Lamar Hoskins, was killed. In a fit of rage, Walker publicly killed the Flag Smasher, leading to a battle between him, Barnes, and Wilson over Captain America's shield. Following this incident, Walker was stripped of his title, and he vowed to seek revenge against Morgenthau. However, in the end, Walker chose to abandon his quest for revenge to save members of the GRC during their attack. Afterward, Walker met Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, who gave him a new identity as U.S. Agent. Red Guardian, Alexei Shostakov, was born in the Soviet Union and later joined the Soviet Armed Forces. He was selected to be the first to receive the Soviet version of the super soldier serum, turning him into a super soldier called the Red Guardian. Shostakov developed a connection with Dreykov, and in 1992, he was assigned to infiltrate the North Institute. He was stationed in Mount Vernon, Ohio, along with Black Widows Melina Vostokov, Yelena Belova, and Natasha Romanoff, who posed as his family. After 3 years, the mission was a success, but instead of being celebrated as a hero, Shostakov was imprisoned by Dreykov in the 7th Circle prison. He stayed there until 2016, when his adopted daughters freed him to help them destroy the Red Room. Yelena Belova was once a member of the Black Widows, controlled by Dreykov. In 1992, she was stationed in Mount Vernon, Ohio, posing as the daughter of Malina Vostokov and Alexei Shostakov. After their mission succeeded, Belova was taken to the Red Room, where she was subjected to mind control. In 2016, she was freed from this control using red dust. She reunited with her adoptive sister, Natasha Romanoff, and together with their adoptive parents, they worked to kill Dreykov and destroy the Red Room Academy. Afterward, Belova traveled the world freeing the remaining Black Widows, but she was killed by the snap. Upon her return in 2023, she learned of her sister's death, which deeply affected her. She later met Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, who gave her a mission to kill Clint Barton on behalf of Eleanor Bishop. Belova, believing Barton was responsible for her sister's death, agreed. However, she eventually reconciled with Barton, and they went their separate ways. Ava Starr, also known as Ghost, is the daughter of quantum realm researchers Catherine and Eli Starr. After an accident with her father's quantum tunnel prototype, which he built following a disagreement with Hank Pym, Ava was exposed to a large amount of molecular energy. The accident killed both of her parents and left Ava with a condition called molecular disequilibrium, which causes her body to shift between solid and intangible states, causing her great pain. S.H.I.E.L.D. learned about the accident and sent scientist Bill Foster to investigate, who eventually became Ava's guardian. S.H.I.E.L.D. also developed a suit that helped her control her abilities, and in exchange for a cure for her condition, Ava worked for them in special ops, taking on the codename Ghost. In 2018, she clashed with Ant-Man and the Wasp while trying to steal Hank Pym's mobile laboratory. She wanted to extract energy from the quantum realm to cure herself, even though it would cost Janet Van Dyne her life. However, when Van Dyne was rescued, she used quantum healing particles to stabilize Ava's condition. Afterward, Ava and Foster went into hiding. Taskmaster, Antonia Dreykov, the daughter of the ruthless Red Room leader Dreykov, was just a young girl during the Budapest operation. Natasha Romanoff, with Clint Barton's help, was sent to kill Dreykov to leave the Red Room and join S.H.I.E.L.D. Romanoff's plan was to plant explosives in Dreykov's Budapest office, using Antonia as bait to ensure her father was there. Although Dreykov survived the explosion, Antonia was severely injured. Through the Taskmaster protocol, Antonia was given a second chance at life. She was fitted with a cybernetic suit to keep her alive and a chip in her neck that allowed her to perfectly mimic the fighting style of anyone she faced. Equipped with an arsenal of weapons, Antonia was sent to track down Romanoff in Sibo, Norway, in 2016. She later clashed with Romanoff again during the destruction of the Red Room. Antonia was eventually freed from control by the red dust and expressed gratitude toward Romanoff for killing her father and setting her free.